Hello Aries, welcome to your reading. So I just literally started filming at 3:33 p.m. So that could be your number, Aries. You might be seeing a lot of threes and things like that, and to me the number 3 is about building, it's about working together, it's about teamwork, and putting all the elements and components of something together in order to begin to build something solid and stable. So that's a little message there for you. First up, we're going to have a look at the archetype that you will be embodying in your love life, Aries. So the archetype that you are embodying in your love life. And we have, angel. Light attribute, helping those in need with no expectation of return. Shadow attributes, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So with this coming out in being the archetype that you're embodying in love, I feel as though there's a very pure sort of energy surrounding you when it comes to love. I think that I'm really noticing how it says no expectation or return. So I like this. I feel like you're feeling quite open to giving and quite open to also receiving. I feel like I said, it feels very pure. It feels kind of angelic. It feels just, 10th house in reverse. It feels as though Aries, you're reaching a stage where you're not letting other aspects of life kind of get in the way of your relationship. So I feel like sometimes work and things like that have sort of gotten in the way. Like it could be that someone's been working too much, or your partner works too much, or there's just there is always kind of some sort of career thing that seems to be getting in the way of you being able to just completely relax and feel completely safe to express yourself in this relationship. And I feel as though there's a lot of angelic guidance that's actually coming forth for you, Jesus, can't even speak now, throughout this month to kind of make you feel a little bit more held. And then we have 8th house, endings and beginnings. So some of you guys might be literally ending a relationship, but some of you guys might be beginning. I feel like for some of you it is like the beginning of, if it's not like a relationship completely beginning, like a brand new one, it's a new energy is kind of returning to the relationship that you already have. So it's almost like a revamp, like a spark. I feel like there's a lot of intimacy that's going to be coming up for you guys. I feel like you are really going to be wanting to share your heart with someone and being really quite excited about sharing with someone. It feels as though for some of you guys, you could be moving, you could be changing things up, like your everyday scenery, doing things a little bit different. Some of you could even be you've got a partner that's moving for work. Lovers in the reverse. So yeah, for some of you guys, there's definitely an energy of renewal, but for other of you guys, it's an energy of definitely ending something. But see, Ace of Pentacles. So first card you had out was the Lovers card in reverse, but then the second card you have is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's a new opportunity. Some of you guys, there's a new opportunity for one of you or your partner in career, and that's making you guys, it's like a make or break moment. It's almost for some of you, I think that this will be something that you can both move together with and go create something brand new. It's like say someone got a job and it's on the other side of the country, and you need to choose, do I go with you and follow you to go do this thing, or do I stay here and do my own thing? Some of you guys are going to be going and starting this new thing and put it where it fits, because not everyone's going to be their partner's just got a job where they need to move, or they're doing fly in and fly out, live away work and stuff like that. But for some of you guys, I feel like it is. So for others of you, I feel as though this new opportunity is actually going to be that make or break moment where you guys sort of decide, okay, well, I don't think things have been quite working exactly the way we've really wanted them to, and so this is kind of the universe giving us a signal to say it's time to end something, it's time to let something go. Last card, you have the moon, and it came out kind of on the side, so it's a little bit like undecided at the moment. So there's like definitely bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands. So I feel like with relationships over this month of June, Aries, there is a bit of like a conflicting energy. There is a little bit of like back and forth. There's going to be a lot of I just heard in my head arguments, but it doesn't so much have to be like arguments. It could be just kind of debating over like who wants to go where, what's going to happen, what you guys need to sort of do in order to make this change. I feel as though there's a lot of fear that is actually going to be coming up this month. Could be even like fears of survival and things, fear of being on your own, all that sort of stuff. It's really coming up because there's like a subconscious knowing that I feel like you've had for quite a while, Aries, and I feel like this month it's going to sort of be brought to the light. It's going to be something that's noticed and needs to be dealt with. But it is, I love this Ace of Pentacles because it is a really good opportunity for you to move forward, and I think that career has something to do with all this. So for some of you guys, it's like maybe even some of you are falling for someone at work, you know, things like that. But essentially, I feel with this shadow attributes of this angel card, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. It's definitely important to be honest and to, you know, I don't feel like anyone is ever innocent when it comes to relationship breakdowns and relationship problems and stuff. With, you know, there's always two people in a relationship. You can still be in a relationship with like a really narcissistic person and be contributing to that in some way, whether it's subconsciously. You don't even realize that you're attracting someone that treats you this way because it's subconscious, you know, it's something that isn't aware, you're not aware of in your psyche. So just pay attention to not mislead anyone, to be really open and honest about what it is that you want and need in a relationship, because for some of you guys, you're going to find that like you open up and you tell this person exactly what it is that you need, and they're going to walk away. For others of you, they're going to be like, okay, let's do this. Like, I'm willing to take all of this on, and I'm willing to, like, you know, make it happen. So interesting. Let's pull 2 more cards for your relationship. I'm only going to take one of these. Victory. I shall celebrate and I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. So, you know, in the end of the day, all is going to be good. All is going to be well. There's nothing to worry about. It's just, you know, things need to shift up a little bit at the moment. And that's why this opportunity is coming up. That's why this brand new beginning is starting. Because, you know, I feel like you are kind of rising to the occasion. You're rising out of something that maybe felt a little bit stuck and stagnant before. So, you know, it's getting the energy moving, which is always a good thing. And your advice, we have strength. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for gifts in this situation. So yeah, this situation within love is a gift. It's more of a gift than you even realize, but it definitely could be something that is kind of difficult to move through. At the bottom of the deck, we have freedom. It says, live wild and free, choose your freedom and claim your independence. So some of you guys, you do need to go on your own way, and you do need to go on your own path, and it's going to feel quite difficult because I don't feel like, you know, I feel like you, whoever this person is that you're dealing with, you have a lot of feelings for them, and they have a lot of feelings for you. It's a deep thing. It's not something that's just like a surface level thing, especially not with this 8th house. It's deep. So the strength, your advice is to have the strength to choose your own freedom, have the strength to move forward the way that you know in your heart that you need to, because I feel like your intuition is extremely strong and you really need to trust it, especially when it comes to relationships. This month, oh crap, I'm at 9 minutes. So let's now have a look at your finances. What is the archetype you are playing when it comes to your career and finances? And we have Judge, light attributes, balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Shadow attributes, offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal or criminal authority. Interesting. So Judge, judgments. I think you're thinking a lot about your career and about your money this month. I feel like there's a need to find balance. There's a need to like bring the scales back into harmony and back into a beautiful balance, because it feels like things might have been a little out of balance in the past, and so now it's like, okay, I really want to like get this shit moving. Oh, I love this. Destiny, Aries. So when it comes to your career, you are doing exactly what you're meant to be doing. Judge, it's also giving me like justice vibes in the tarot. So, you know, that is, in my opinion, justice upright is always a good sign. So I feel like with your destiny coming out, it's almost like literally the divine is pointing a finger towards what you need to do career-wise right now, and you're following it. And as long as you follow that, as long as you put the time and effort into it that you know that you need to be putting into it, I feel like you're actually going to see some really beautiful results start to manifest and flourish. Even if they're not huge right now, you are moving in the right direction. I feel as though you're someone that some of you could literally be actually a judge or be in the law enforcement industry. And so, you know, this is confirmation that you are in the right place, you are in the right space. I feel like you are someone that has like a very clear mind when it comes to being able to see whether something's right and whether something's wrong. And I feel like that's really going to benefit you this month, because you're going to be able to make some really solid decisions that you're not going to sort of like, you know, be on the fence around. And underneath the deck we have solar eclipse revolution. So there's a huge change that's happening, I think, for you throughout June, and I think that it's going to be affecting like your relationships. Your career is affecting your relationship. There is definitely like, maybe you have something that you really want to do, and it's so you've got to take a step maybe back from partnerships for a little bit and like focus primarily on yourself. You have, oh wow, are you serious? The fucking Chariot. Whoa, Aries, come on, what are you doing? What are you doing this month? Because you are absolutely going for it, and this is a risk that will pay off. This is exactly what you're being guided to do. I'm like feeling really excited about this. I love this. I think there's just a lot of energy and there's a lot of movement and momentum coming up. Some of you guys are actually physically moving for your career, which is, you know, oh my god, are you serious? And then Judgment with Judge. Oh, that's weird, man. Some of you guys are judges, but wow, that's amazing. So I feel like you're starting to see, oh, and look at that, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Aries, you're going to be making a lot more money soon, if you're not already, and if this doesn't already, like, it's going to start beginning to manifest in June. You're going to start to see that you have more money than I think that you maybe have had recently. I think it's like the angels are kind of like blessing you. I feel like you're actually genuinely being blessed this month with a move that's really going to make like a big difference. It's going to make it it's a big deal, essentially. Judge and Judgment coming out, like, wow, you are literally at this moment in time where it's like, okay, you've heard the call of spirit and now it's time to start to go. You are absolutely heading towards your destiny. You're absolutely doing the right thing. I do not want to tell you to waver from this path at all, because it's what you need to be doing. Whether this is getting a job for someone else, or whether this is starting something you're on your own. It could even be like working within a family business for some of you guys, taking over the family business, whatever it is. Know that what you're doing career-wise and financially is going to really set you up for long-term success in the end, if you continue to put that power into something that is really worthwhile, that feels really, really good to you, and that helps other people also feel you know, taken care of and all that sort of stuff. Because, you know, all businesses, every single thing that exists is to solve some sort of problem. It is to provide some sort of service for other people. So, you know, business is about helping other people. And so whatever it is that you're actually like really putting your time and energy into, it really is going to help other people. And in doing so, it's going to help yourself. So I'm hearing, this is what one of my tarot readers said to me one time when she gave me a reading about my career. And she was like, when you serve an abundant universe, the abundant universe serves you. So that's the vibe that I'm getting for you guys when it comes to your career and your finances this month. So that's really awesome. Confidence, yes, it's all about having the confidence. So we have that solar energy as well. It's about having that confidence to shine, to know that you really are completely, oh wow, under that we have magical powers, that you are completely in your zone of genius while you're doing this thing. You know, you have a lot more strength and courage and wherewithal to make this thing happen than I feel like you've even realized. Confidence says, by earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn brighter. So I feel like you are gaining a lot of confidence this month. I think it's really going to be good for your confidence as you keep pursuing this thing. And then magical powers says, I weave and clear, I cast and know magic secrets to me now show. Yeah, and see how that looks like a phoenix rising from the ashes? Like I literally was feeling before, like you're like rising from the ashes kind of thing. So when it comes to your career, you're like standing up now and taking control. And I feel like there's a lot of magic and like, you know, a lot of divine energy surrounding you this month in order to help you have this new opportunity, because there's something really, really nice and something really abundant and a very prosperous seed that's being planted for you in the month of June. And your advice, oh wow, we have leadership and we have abundance. Are you fucking kidding me? Goddess at the bottom of the deck. Honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, love every part of you. You've been doing the work, Aries, that's why. Because you've really been taking care of yourself and working on you. And so it's starting to manifest externally now. Because once we do the work internally and we start to like create these beautiful feelings within us, our external world can only match exactly what it is that we feel on the inside. So be proud, because you really are doing the work. And I feel like this is why angels coming up, like the angels are here to really back that up for you. So you have leadership. Step into your leadership, share your message, and inspire and empower others. Literally, whatever it is that you're doing, this mission that you've been putting your time and energy into, or that you're about to start putting a lot of time and energy into, is exactly what you need to be doing. I feel like some of you guys are starseeds, and it's time for you to like step into your leadership role as way shower, as, you know, paver of the new path. You are the new earth leaders that the old earth is afraid of. So it's time to really step into that power, because I feel like you've done a lot of the shadow work now, and it's time to like revolutionize your life and the lives of others, because you have a divine destiny that is literally pointing at this thing. So do it. And then abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Seriously, blessings. You are really going to be taken care of financially as you make these moves, as you do this thing, as you you know, go on this new career path and journey. It's really going to open up a lot of doors for you. So now let's just get your overall archetype when it comes to, you know, how you're feeling, your spiritual health and all that sort of stuff. Underneath the deck we have lover. Light attributes, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of something or someone. Shadow attributes, obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. And then we had two come out, which is rescuer. Light attributes, provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. That's twice that's come up for you. Shadow attributes, assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. You guys really are hitting a stage, I feel, in your life, Aries, where you're no longer needing other people to reciprocate what it is that you, you know, the gifts of service that you're giving. I feel like you're realizing that even if the actual person that you help does not reciprocate, the universe is always going to provide for you. So it's not about actually receiving, you know, the acknowledgement that you need from a particular person that maybe you've given help to. It's about allowing the universe to like give to you in other ways and opening yourself up to the blessings that the universe wants to offer you. And then we have artist. Light attributes, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. That's twice we have the word inspiring. Shadow attributes, using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as the starving artist to elicit pity. Okay, so I really do feel as though this month to you kind of feels as though like a jumbling of together of a bunch of things. It's like things slowly falling into place. I feel like the work that you've been doing on yourself over the past however long is really starting to be able to take form, and you're not only rescuing yourself, but you're going to begin to rescue others through your art. So some of you are probably artists, and this is what this career thing is about. Some of you are healers, some of you are, you know, tech folk, whatever it is, whatever your art is, the way you start to share it with others is really going to bring a lot of inspiration to the people around you. So what more do we have for your overall mental health, energy, vibe, all that sort of jazz? Hi. That's Doug. We have fifth house, creativity. So yeah, some of you guys really are getting creative. Some of you guys could be actors even. Maybe you're getting a show, maybe you're getting a good gig that's come up or something. I love it. I love it. So 5th house, it's almost like becoming in touch with your inner child again too, because I see the 5th house and the 3rd house as the inner child. The 4th house is the home and the relationship we have to growing up in that sort of environment and things, but I see the 3rd and the 5th house as actually being the inner child. So I feel like this is getting in touch with what you've known has always been your destiny, Aries. I feel like there's a feeling like that you've always had, and now you're really going to start to follow it and really start to like make it a reality, because you have to. You're someone that needs fun, and you need to have a lot of fun. And so that's what's really coming up. The more fun that you have, I think, with your relationships, with your career, with your money, with just living life in general, the better and happier that you're actually going to feel. So then we have Mercury, mind, and Black Moon, Lilith, mystery. Yeah, I think that you felt a little stuck in your own mental energy for a while, trying to figure out what the hell to do. Like Lilith, mystery, it's kind of like it's in the dark, it's in the shadows. It's not been something that you've been able to like physically see, taste, touch, smell. It's something that you can tangibly think about. It's like a knowing. It's almost like, you know how you know, back in the day there used to be like professions and things, and a lot of this energy feels like it is around your career this month, Aries. But in the old days it was kind of like they'd ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? And it's like, I want to be a teacher, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a fireman, I want to be a writer. You know, there were more solid professions, whereas these days you can kind of be things that don't so much have a name. And so I feel like that's what's been hard for you, is trying to figure out, well, you know, I love this and I love that and I love that, but I don't really know what to call it. You know, like what would I call this thing that I want to create? And so I feel like this is a month where you're really going to sort of drop the need to have to almost name this certain thing and put yourself in a role, in a basket, so to say, that says I am this. I think you're going to become really creative with who you are and just allow yourself to express. And the more you just allow yourself to express from the heart and from the spirit, the more you're going to see things slowly start to like move in a certain direction. And not everyone, you know, for some of you guys, you might want to create online businesses and things like that. Might want to be an influencer, whatever. You know, I feel like maybe some of you have been having like struggling with a niche. What do I want to focus on, because I'm so focused on so many other things? Well, maybe this is a month about getting really creative with it and just trying different things, and then you'll find something that sticks, because something is going to stick. You are a leader, and you have some sort of like genius level brilliance with what it is that you're here to do and with what you're here to create. So, you know, play around with that energy, play around with it, get curious, learn, talk to people, get excited about everything. Essentially, I feel like this is actually going to be a really exciting month for you. And then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse with the 7 of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knave of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. So that's the thing. It's needing to get childlike and have more fun over this month, because with the 7 of Wands coming out and the Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel as though your emotions have been a little like turbulent in the past. You've been overthinking things, maybe not even quite paying attention to your intuition, because you've been forcing yourself to need to exist in a certain way. You know, this could be a belief that like, you know, I can't make things happen without having a job at the same time, whatever. And this month you're just going like, fuck it. You know, I trust this path, I trust this destiny, and I trust that I'm always going to be provided for and taken care of, as long as I'm here to like fulfill my light work, to do the thing that I came here to do. So the 7 of Wands is kind of saying you could be feeling a little defensive, especially when it comes to your career, because there could be other people that, you know, it could be this relationship, you know, when we were talking about love, there could be an ending. It could be that you might need to end a relationship with someone in particular, and it could be a friend. It doesn't have to be love, but it could be with some people around you that might not support your vision and your dream quite the way you need that kind of support. I feel like you do need quite a bit of support when it comes to this this new adventure, essentially. And you have a lot of angelic guidance and things, but there's just doesn't feel like there's any space for you to have people that just are negative, that feel like they have an opinion, that they have something else to say about what it is that you want to do, because I feel like you really feel it in your heart, and it's listening to your heart more so than anything at the moment. Because other people, you know, they may love you, they may adore you, they may be coming with the best of intentions, but they are not, you know, they are not as all-knowing as we think they are. You know, sometimes listening to everybody else just gets us even more confused. So you're really being guided to pay attention and to listen to yourself more so than anyone else. We'll just get one more card for your overall energy, happiness, sadness, emotional health. I don't even know what kind of question I'm asking, I'm just doing it. Destiny, are you fucking for real? Like, you're kidding me. Aries, this month is insane for you. It says, all that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. Like, what the fuck? That's the thing, just walk the path. Walk the path, Aries. I don't have anything else to say but besides just keep doing what you're doing, because everything's going to start to like show up in ways that I don't think you have been able to like even dream. I love that. That's so cool. Are you serious? We just got Justice. What the fuck is going on with your reading? Ooh, everything's going on. Yeah, holy crap. I think you guys are literally going to be surprised with what happens this month. I think you're going to be receiving a lot of karmic balance. It's like, you deserve this. This is your good karma. This is justice being served, and it's being served in a good way to you. So by the power of 3 by 3, Ma'at, deliver justice to me. So you have goddess Ma'at with you, Isis. If you connect with Ma'at, then definitely like pray to her, speak to her. She is here to really help you step into the power of your destiny. And you know, you have Lover here as well. So this is appreciating and loving life. I think, you know, you've been through a lot in the past, Aries, and it's made it hard to like love life and to feel really like captivated and excited by life, because when we don't have things, you know, when there's shit going on, it can be really hard for that. So I feel like this is like a revamping of being in love with life. And then we have fertility. Let all take root, seed and sprout. Let new life be all about. That's it. That's what's coming, Aries. June is all about the new life for you. It is all about the new beginning. It is all about like just planting brand new seeds. There's a whole new thing that's going on. I feel like it's just going to be really, really exciting. I really love this energy. I feel like there's so much goodness that is coming out of this for you, and it's just a need to now begin watching your seeds grow, because I think some of you guys have already started to plant these seeds for a new beginning, for a new career path, for a new journey, and others of you are planting them now. But either way, you know, it's different timelines, but it's going to really begin to manifest and become something super duper beautiful and super duper exciting. I love this reading. I'm a progressed Aries sun, so I'm pretty sure that I'm going to watch it for me. Is that cheating? I don't know. Nature, ground yourself, find a sanctuary in nature, connect with the elementals. I feel like you guys are returning back to your true nature, Aries. I feel like you're coming back home to yourself. And then we have action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Literally, take the action now. Now, this month is all about taking action. It's about making things happen. It's about bringing everything that you have been hoping, wishing, praying for, that's been subconsciously sitting in the back of your mind, and saying, let's do it, let's go. It's not a month to me where it feels like it's super duper based on love and relationships. To be honest, that feels like the kind of the thing that could even possibly be getting in the way of your joy. And you know, not for all of you. For some of you guys, I think it's going to be just something that you're really not too interested in. But for others of you, it's some of you need to actually release someone that has been getting in the way of your destiny. And maybe even others, you know, because there's so many different people that could be watching this. So I always try to like hopefully leave options for everyone. But for some of you guys, it could just be that like this new beginning, this new thing that's happening in your career is actually helping you to be able to like have more intimacy and to join forces with your partner in a whole new way, which is really exciting. But essentially, take inspired action this month. I feel like your mental health and everything, it's really going to be focused mostly on like I'm getting like an image of like sparking a match. Like it's like almost like things that have been dull before are now going to be beginning to feel brighter, more exciting, more I'm hearing committed. Like, I think you're going to really commit to this passion, this fire, this radiance that like wants to be birthed through you, because with fertility coming out too, you know, there's something that needs to be birthed through you, and it is your destiny. So really trust it. And I feel like getting out in nature is also going to be like really beneficial for you. And just, you know, it says find a sanctuary in nature, connect with the elementals. So connect with your little spirit guides and things like that. Go out to nature and really get clear on this path that you're on, because I feel like it's kind of like an intuitive path. So the best thing you can do is to go out and quiet everything, so that you can really hear the voice of your spirit and your soul, and you can really hear the voice of your ancestors and your angels and things like that as well, because there's a lot going on. And I really feel like for your creativity to feel nurtured and nourished as you go through this, you need to fill up your cup and really ground yourself in who you are, and grounding yourself into your body and things like that. So I'm going to leave the reading there. This went way longer than I thought, so I was going to have all these readings in one video. Now I think I might actually just do them all separately, because I just can't shut the fuck up. Is this like a 30-minute, 20 or 30? I can't even tell, because I'm using a GoPro and I can't even see it with this ring light. So anyway, I hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that it was enjoyable. I'm totally going to watch it for myself, because I'm an Aries progressed sun, so I'll just add that in the beginning there. This is for also progressed placements. But yeah, if you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that through the link below. Head to my website. Make sure you also check out your channeled song, and give this video a like and stuff if you liked it, and follow me. Subscribe to my damn channel, alright? If you've been watching and you've been enjoying it, subscribe to me, because I'm going to get my act together, and I'm going to be putting more videos on more consistently, because I'm feeling this energy a lot. It's time to let go, you know, head towards the destined path. Anyway, I've been blabbering on way too long, and I need to go get some Chinese food. So I love you, and peace, farewell.